folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? We're in Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni City, the home of the UMass Minutemen. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So UMass's offense has the football first here today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Breaks in open space. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Got the first down and still motoring. They get it back, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, handoff inside the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass not complete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's a quarterback keeper. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Minutemen.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Turner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? We've got an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
He's running out of time here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Getting set. Here's second down. He's going to hand this off. He's past the marker and still going. Here he goes. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their heads.
Touchdown, UMass. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Direct snap to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
There's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Punting, ready to boot it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And UMass has the lead now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Good throw, catch made. They make the tackle. Wow, the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Minutemen. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Automatic on the PAT. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Receivers are bunched together. He breaks free. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. It's a draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hit as he released it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air into the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Second down after that previous play. The back's got it again. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting him off. He's got room to run. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. And that run good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Inside the 35. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. The offense going with the 3 out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. 4 out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. It's a quick catch. Touchdown, Minutemen. This offense really clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense. Team building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
coverage team brings down the returner. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. UMass will kick it off to get the second half underway. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. The receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it second and short. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The UMass offense takes the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down to the 27. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll hand it off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him. Had a step or two on him. The ball's on him, and he just drops it.
Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down after that completion. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle, but first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He makes the grab, and they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Completion makes it 2nd and short. He gets loose.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The tight end has got it. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. The back's got the pitch. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Defense flexing and stopping the gain at the 1-yard line. That will be 3rd down.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on 2nd down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on 3rd down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on 4th down.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. Touchdown. Tied. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
QB bootlegs here. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Who makes the grab? Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down spotted near the 41.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
And they get the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Now, it's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the UMass offense is back out there. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, the way they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He dunks it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete and 2nd down now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Pressure is coming. Pass rush swarming them again.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
Defense is coming after him. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Leaning on the run game here late. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Hand off to the right side. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UMass.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.